Today we are going to talk about the medical examination that you need for your permanent residency application. This is one of the very important, crucial step towards your permanent residency or any temporary residency in Canada. This is gonna be common for both of these. So it can be done before or after you initiate your PR application. It is recommended that you initiate your PR application and then they ask you for it and you go ahead and do that. It is required for both temporary as well as permanent residency in Canada. Validity of the report is 12 months. From the date you do your test, it is 12 months. It can be exempted as well. There's an exception going on right now and it's until October 6, 2024 that you can leverage. Let's see what are the conditions. So you live in Canada, number one. Number two, you are applying either for PR or TR. Of course, we are talking about that. Number three, you completed your previous IME in last 5 years. So let's say you are starting in 2023. So anything after 2019 is okay. And your previous IME indicated low risk or no risk to public health or public safety, right? If you follow these conditions, you can apply for this exception and you can just attach your old UMI or old the e-medical application that you got from your panel. You can just attach it and you need not to do it again. So the timeline that is involved in this medical exam. So the timeline, everything is about the appointment date that you get from the doctor or the panel physician. So this usually takes 1 week or 2 week. It is not anything fixed. So you call them and on the number that they give you and you say them, boss, I need appointment for this thing, and then they will tell you it can be in 3 days, it can be in 1 week, it can be in 2 weeks. Sometimes I have seen it can be in 6 weeks. So that is the major delay. But once you are in the clinic, you gave it, then you need not to worry about anything. That is the date. They will transmit it in 1 day or 2 days. So major delay is getting the appointment done. That's it, right? And then let's see what is the process of finding a panel doctor or physician and then getting like how you can call them, right? So we'll be talking about it in the next slide. Right now, if you have never completed your IME, so for example, you never did it before and now you have to do it. So what IRCC says is that when you fill the application, there will be a section where you have to upload the medical documents, right? So you can upload a blank document when you are in Express Entry profile, and then they will tell you and wait for us to send you further instructions. So wait for them. They'll send you how to do it and when to do it, when to upload it. You just have to keep on checking. You will get email from them saying that, boss, this is what you have to upload it now. So we won't approve your PR application if your health is danger to Canada, public health or safety, would cause too much demand or on health or social service in Canada. So if you are ill and government of Canada thinks that it is too much of hassle for them to bring you because they have to pay hefty amount on you, they might not approve your PR. So they clearly say that on their website. So finding a panel physician, you can just Google how to find a panel physician for Canada PR. You'll get this link, and in the find a panel physician, you just have to do one thing: select your country or territory. It can be Mexico, it can be Brazil, it can be India. Just select from the drop down and go. Once you click on go, you get something like on the right hand side of the screen that below you can see there is a result. There will be like this, there will be hundreds of results. Each one will have their city, their name, their address, telephone and spoken language. Choose the doctor where you are comfortable speaking your language, and then you can see the telephone number and appointment details, Monday to Saturday 9 to 5. If it fits your time, it fits your language, and then you just call them. I'll suggest call them right away on the number, and do not wait for you to go to the hospital and get appointment. No, get it on the day you have to do it. Just call them and tell them, boss, I need this appointment, and when can you give me, right? So they'll tell you, okay, I can give you in 2 weeks, I can give you in 4 weeks, I can give you right away tomorrow. So as good your luck is. So you'll get this appointment, which is one of the big processes that we talked about, like taking a lot of time. You can't do much in that period. So yeah, first thing first, get the appointment date. Next, the documents you need to take with you when you are going to your hospital, right? So proper identification, you need to have it, otherwise they will not entertain you. The best document to take is your passport. It will have your passport number, your name, so they can transmit the same when they're sending it to IRCC. So it is a bit easier for them to correlate. Eyeglasses or contact lenses, if you wear them, just take it with you. Any medical reports from the past, a list of your current medication, write it down, or if it's on your prescription, good enough. The medical report form, so when IRCC will ask you for it, they will send you a form. You just have to take a printout of it. It will say that this candidate is required to have a medical report, and please issue it, right? Then if your physician is using e-medical or not, we will talk about it in the next slides as well, what is e-medical. But then if they're not using it, you have to take 4 recent photographs if they're using it manually. So ask them when you call them for appointment that, boss, is photograph required or are you using e-medical? Vaccination details, all the vaccination details that you have taken so far. You need not to produce the exact report. If you have it, well and good, but if not, provide them with just write it on a piece of paper that these are the vaccines I've taken, and provide it to them, right? If it is COVID, I'll say take an original one with you, because that is important and can be a deal breaker. Then cost involved. This is a very costly process, not very costly, but of course not cheap. I did it in Malaysia. I had to pay 370 ringgits. This is my bill. So they checked for all these tests that is on the screen, and I had to pay like around CAD 108. If you do it in Canada, I asked my friends, you have to pay around $150 for that. And finally, this is the report that you're gonna get on the right side of the screen. So this will be the report that you'll get. You'll have UMI number on this, which is Universal Medical Identification Number. You can see on the right side top or below, like on the bottom of the report, you can see UMI number. So this number you have to reference anytime you are talking to IRCC about your medical test, right? So and they show you what all tests you completed, but they don't give you report. They will give report directly to IRCC and not to you. So that is it for now. Next video we will talk about an exception case, how if you have done it in last 5 years, this test, how you can easily go through, you need not to do it again. So that is it for today, and thank you for joining in. Let us know how you are liking this series so far. Any improvements if you feel there should be, please let us know, and we will try to improve it for you and for all of us. And yeah, do like and subscribe us if you are liking it so far. That will help us. Thank you.